Hi ladies! Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about my pumping routine and kind of how I've been like weaning myself off of pumping and all things like that. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Corrine and I have an 8-year-old, 4-year-old and 6-month-old baby daughter. So I have been pumping alongside nursing my baby. When Olivia was born, she was in NICU for a whole week and I had to pump my milk for the first, I'm going to say 3-4 days, because she was intubated, so she had a tube down her throat breathing for her, so she had to have a tube going up her nose to feed her. So they would give it her in a syringe and I would pump it and they would put it in the fridge and etc. So when we got home I started pumping every morning. So I would feed her on one side and pump on my other side. Now this was because when I was in hospital I would double pump and my supply was just ridiculous. Like there was so much milk. So when I'd wake up in the morning, if she'd, slept for like 3 or 4 hours, I'd be really full on one side. So I would feed her, I would pump on the other side, and then when it came to feeding her again, depending on which side was more full, I would feed her on that side. So that was going really well up until recently when I have started weaning her. So she's taking a lot more food on board, which means that she's not wanting quite as much milk. And I did speak about this in one of my other videos, but since I made that video, things have changed again. I swear she can like hear me and she's like, oh, I'm going to change it up again for you. So she now does nurse a little bit more, and I guess she like removes a lot more milk from me, because where she's getting more full up with the food, like her belly stretching and things like that. So I am trying now to wean off pumping in the morning because she's not taking as much milk. Well, she is taking milk, but it's not like as frequent, shall we say. So basically, if you pump your milk, it tells your body to make more. So supply meets demand, or demand meets, no, yeah, supply meets demand. So if you're demanding more from your body, or your baby's demanding more milk from your body, then your body will make more. So that being said, I am slowly weaning myself off of pumping in the mornings now because she's really just not taking the milk, and it's got to the point now where I'm just getting so full, and it's just not, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't pump it. Basically, if there's a time where like I need to nip out or what have you, and I don't remove the milk, then I'm going to end up getting mastitis. I'm going to end up, being in trouble. So what I've been doing is I've been putting my pump on and I've been reducing the kind of minutes, should we say, that I've been pumping for. So to begin with, I would pump for about maybe like 8 minutes, and I've slowly been reducing that to 6 minutes and then 4 minutes and then just a couple of minutes, and now I'm not doing anything. So I'm hoping that in time my body will adjust to the amount of milk that it needs to make, because she's really just not drinking it and it's just kind of stacking up my freezer now. And I've just literally I've got 3 freezers in my house. Well, one is a little one, and then I've got a really tall one in the garage and another little one that I call my milk freezer, and this little one is just completely full of milk pretty much, other than like a few bags of like chips and ice cream. So yeah, I hope that helps. And I was just wondering, if you guys do the same, if you pump a little bit and store it, because I'll be going back to work in 2 months, and obviously I want a supply so that I can just kind of give it to my mother-in-law and not have to worry. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it is helpful. I will be making daily videos, or twice a day sometimes, like I did when I was in the Asda car park the other day. So I do hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to me for free. I'm going to be going on a little bit in the next few days about leaving Channel Mum and things like that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye ladies!